Okay, a lot of people want to know about the eclipse.
Everybody wants to know about the eclipse.
Well,
that's all I know.
I've seen pictures of people looking at the sun.
Yeah.
It doesn't work out well for you.
There are some people who are canceling the eclipse because they don't want the kids out because the sun's going to be out. And I always say to those principals, what about the 364 other days? But I digress. Could we have a quick little science lesson? Would that be okay?
Let's do it.
Yeah, and I'm using props. You're going to love this. You are the sun. It's in your contract. You have to be the sun. So there it is there. Yeah, and Kim, you're the earth right there. And I get to be the moon. Look at this. On April 8th at 12:40 in Denver, the moon will pass between the sun and the earth in a perfect alignment to be able to create, well, a partial eclipse. If you're in Dallas or one of those places, you're in total eclipse. So quick little review. There's a couple things that just make this kind of special. First of all, the Earth goes around the sun once a year, right? Got it?
That's our trip.
It's the trip. The moon goes around the Earth every month. So a lot of people ask, why don't we have a solar eclipse every single month? It's the curve. Okay, relax for just a second. It's the path, and so it's a tilt a little bit, and so it's not perfectly round like this. Sometimes it's off to the side and it goes down like this. Believe it or not, you get an eclipse about once every 18 months somewhere here on the Earth. It's just not in our backyard, so we don't care.
So we don't get all excited.
You don't get all excited. It's got to be just perfect. So here's what you can do. Be careful, son. All right, so instead of you being the Earth like this, you actually you're the Earth. Got it?
Okay.
And so you hold the moon. What I want you to do is this. I want you to look at the sun like this, but I want you to put the moon, in between and just line it up, close one eye, and line it up in such a way that the sun completely disappears. You might have to step back just a little bit. There it is. You got it? That's the path of totality, right? If you can completely block out the sun, you would be in Dallas. Now we're not. So move to the side just a little bit, and you could move your head to the side. See how you can see just a little sliver of it? That's Denver. So we'll be at about 65% or so, depending on kind of where you are. So that's kind of how we explain to kids when it lines up just right there. Now here's the interesting thing. The moon is 400 times smaller than the sun.
Everyone knows that.
Who didn't? And the distance between, this is what's kind of a coincidence, the distance between the moon and the sun is 400 times greater than the distance between the moon and the earth. Put those two things together, we get an eclipse, which is just amazing.
Kismet.
Now, just because you're going to go outside, here, you don't have to be the sun anymore. Just because we're going to go outside and it's not going to be completely dark like it was 7 years ago, or if you're in that path, doesn't mean that it's not a chance to be able to see it. So everybody's running around with the glasses, and you're going to hear in the next 4 or 5 days, watch out for the glasses. They look very stylish, I might say. They have to be the certified glasses. You've got to look at it here, and it's got to say the ISO 123-12-2, whatever it is.
They're very lightweight.
They are lightweight, and you just got to get them from a reputable source that's there, right? And if you're worried about it, then there's some other ways to be able to see this sun. Like a couple things. First of all, it's so simple. Put a hole in the piece of paper like this, and now pretend like that's the sun over there. You simply focus the dot right there, and then you'll start to see where that sun or where the moon starts to creep in. So teachers will take that and have the kids record their observations like every 5 minutes or so. So that's one way to do it. You could take a colander outside, because it's perfect little circles that are there, and focus the little circles on the ground, and you can kind of see the moon creeping in there. Again, we're only going to get to be about 65%, but it's not bad.
And it's only a few
not
minutes.
bad. It's only a few minutes. 12:40 is our optimum time, but my inbox has gone nuts
tell
since
us about
getting
some
back.
Of your questions.
Here we go. Email and social media comments. I love this one here. Where do you register for the eclipse? Is there a discount for large groups? I'm not making it up, people. What do you say to that? You go, yes, there is a discount. Is there a contingency plan for rainy or cloudy weather? I thought that was a really good one as well.
But we are expecting some weather to be a problem in many of the areas that people want to see.
People have spent thousands of dollars. I'm going to stay here in Denver. We're going to cover it that way. Why wasn't Denver selected for the full eclipse? We lost the bid to Dallas, but in 2045, I think we're going to get it. Does my dog need solar eclipse glasses? I love that one a lot. In the future, the path of totality needs to be more equally dispersed between red and blue states.
Those are great questions.
Yeah.
I am telling you, that's from Facebook, ladies and gentlemen. And there's more tomorrow morning at 6:25. We're going to talk more about the eclipse tomorrow morning, just in case you haven't gotten enough already.
Delete your account.
I should. You won't believe the stuff coming in.
We need funding. We're going to talk much more about the eclipse as we get closer, but we appreciate you as always explaining and
You were the sun today. I like that. Put that in your resume. I was the sun.
And all these questions and no answers.
There are some answers. You just don't like them.